Hi, I'm Lynn Nephew, a labor-endorsed candidate for Duluth City Council at large. I moved to Duluth in the 1990s to attend UMD. I fell in love with the city and was determined to make it my home. I worked in the tourism industry during college. Then I worked at Safe Haven Shelter, working in the court systems as a legal advocate with domestic violence victims. For the past 20 years, I've built my own small business. As a real estate agent, I've learned to negotiate and get things done. My husband Jim is a Duluth native and we have 4 children. I'm running for Duluth City Council at large because Duluth is in a housing crisis. We need a strong and experienced housing voice on the next council. All of the candidates have agreed that the housing crisis facing Duluth is one of its biggest challenges, and I am uniquely qualified and have real experience solving this problem. I've worked in the housing industry for over 20 years, both in my business as a real estate agent and through my nonprofit work. I have served on the boards of Neighborhood Housing Services, One Roof Community Housing, Common Ground Construction, the City of Duluth Housing Task Force, the Housing and Redevelopment Authority of Duluth, and Housing for Inmates. From supportive to million-dollar homes, I've been part of it all. I possess the knowledge and invaluable experience that will make me an effective city councilor to take the lead on this issue day one. Rising property taxes, the lack of housing, the inefficient permitting processes, our failing infrastructure, the underfunding of core services such as police and fire have made living and developing in Duluth really hard. The primary job of a city councilor is the budget. This means economic development and housing to increase revenue. We need to encourage new construction and expansion in Duluth so people live and invest their money here and not in surrounding communities. Economic development, the best generator of revenue, is no longer feasible because of our housing crisis. We need more housing of all kinds. People are still renting when they should have the option to buy homes. This is hurting all of us. Giving the opportunity for home ownership will relieve the pressure on the rental market and curb housing inflation. We need to make Duluth a place where home builders are eager to build. To encourage investment and development in our housing stock, we should streamline, simplify, and improve our permitting processes. Duluth's ordinances should be amended to trim unnecessary red tape. We need to get back to fully funding our important core services and make Duluth a better place for residents. This includes supporting our infrastructure from pipes to parks, from buildings to roads, and offering good pay, fully staffed departments, quality equipment, and training for our public safety departments so they can safely respond to emergencies. We need to ensure that our kids have opportunities. This means investments in the arts, music, athletic facilities, and parks. These are our lost leaders that make our community well-rounded. We must prioritize infrastructure in the city budget and expand our tax base through housing and business development. Duluth's roads and infrastructure are built to support a city of a much larger population, and we need to take advantage of that. We must return to be a city of over 100,000, a true city of the first class. I'm Lynn Nephew. I am one of your candidates for Duluth City Council at large. I have been endorsed by the Duluth Central Labor Body, Duluth Building and Construction Trades Council, AFSCME, Teamsters, the Duluth Police Union, Duluth Fire Local 101, along with 8 more labor unions. I'm honored to have the support of the men and women who build our city and make it work. Their trust and belief in me is best proof that I'm qualified to be one of your next city councilors. I would appreciate your support. Please check me out online, lynnmarienephew4duluth.com, and follow me on social media. Thank you so much.